group accuses RENO OMOKRI of collecting US $10 million to blackmail Buhari in New York. Welcome to the news. The leadership of the National Youth Coalition has alleged that a disgraced former special assistant to former President Goodluck Jonathan on new media, Mr. RENO OMOKRI, has collected the sum of $10 million from opposition members and some foreign enemies to blackmail President Muhammadu Buhari before the international community in New York. In a statement released to newsmen in Lagos on Friday by the national coordinator of the group, Mr. Olubenga Michael, the group accused RENO of betraying his country for a pot of salt porridge in a foreign land. The statement noted that RENO had no visible means of livelihood but survives on blackmailing his country, and its leaders before the world, however, advised Nigerians in New York to speak the language RENO understands to him, saying Nigeria is our collective heritage and we must not allow any individual to destroy our image for selfish reasons. While challenging RENO to account for the millions he made from the misfortune that befell Leah Shaibu without remitting a dime to her family, the group urged the international community to ignore Mr. RENO because his activism does not reflect the true wishes of Nigeria or the state of affairs in the country. The thing is, Nigerians don't even need bribe. We don't need bribe to say we are suffering. We do not need bribe to convince anybody. Anybody, even a day-old baby, if a day-old baby can speak for his or herself, for him or herself, would be able to say that the Nigerian government has failed us. We do not need to collect bribe from anybody. The citizens of Nigeria have been marginalized enough. The thing is, our hearts can no longer take the pain, and since they have refused to listen to us, then we will continue to speak out. And if speaking out will continue to be our crime, it is a crime we all want to be guilty of. If Nigerians were not suffering, it would have been believed that RENO was paid. Moreover, he was paid to say the truth. If Nigerians were not suffering, exactly my point. If we don't have this issue now, if everything was going as it's supposed to, the appointment, the governance is not bad. We are not having banditry. There are no spillings of blood every day. We are not living in fear every day. We are not living in an economy that is plunging, in a government. We are not living with a government that plunges us more into debt. I don't think this news would have been, believed. But because everything is wrong. Everything. And oh yes, if it is a bribery, if this particular news now, these allegations and accusations against RENO OMOKRI is truly correct, then he did well for even accepting the bribe. He did well. Are we not suffering? There is no one person you ask in Nigeria. If you go out, just speak your mind, and because everybody is at the brink of the breaking point, we are at the peak of, we have had it up to our throats. Everybody, you will see the frustration. You will perceive and see the frustration in everyone because of the situation in Nigeria. $10 million. Do you think the USA is Nigeria? This amount can never pass the system undetected. Exactly. Which means these claims can never and will not be true. United States of America, they are not Nigerians where millions will just be weeks away without anybody noticing. They have due processes. They have built a system where things like this can never go unseen. It is not Nigeria. If this thing now is happening now, that they are saying, oh, the people of Nigeria bribed RENO. Okay, fine. We are even going to be saying the people that are bribing, they shouldn't have. Because everything that RENO is saying, if it is not true, we'll say, okay, it's not true. This one, it is true in all ramifications. It can be felt. Even a baby in the womb can feel the frustrations of the mother carrying it. What she's saying can see through the eyes of the mother. Mr. Olugbenga Michael, you and Buhari, you are the people selling Nigeria. How much did you and your group collect from President Buhari? Childish behavior is an English idiom. The white man knows that Nigeria is just being childish by attacking RENO. Exactly. The thing is, if you are doing your work well and somebody comes out and says you're not doing it well, for goodness sake, everybody cannot be saying you are bad when you are good. It is not right that the whole population, the whole citizens of Nigeria, majority of it comes out and say we are tired, and you want to say the whole majority that came out is lying against you, then you have to check yourself. If you really believe that your government is true and just, if you believe that your government is good, then I don't think the majority against you would be against you. It wouldn't. You are accusing a man of attempting to murder a man who died before he was born. Oh my goodness. What has Buhari left as tool for blackmailers? Exactly. When he has committed every available crime in leadership. Exactly my point. This is not mere accusation. This is not mere accusation. This is not mere spectaculation. Now, he was not, if RENO OMOKRI, he was not bribed. I don't think he was. Who will be I am suffering. I have a sickness. And you are telling me, you're giving me money to say that I have a sickness. I don't understand. From who? From who exactly is this money coming from? The U.S. government. Not even the U.S. government. Of course, these are mere spectaculations. These are just mere allegation and accusation against RENO OMOKRI. RENO is a crusader of visible facts. Anyone antagonistic with a sacrifice for good governance is an agent of darkness. If you see something that is bad, and because of what you stomach and how you fill your pockets, you keep saying that it is right, then you are just as bad as those in the government. You are even worse than them. With this and on this note, we'll end the news for now. Thank you all for tuning in and listening, and enjoy the rest of your day.